Welcome to Beating Cancer Daily. Beating stage 4 cancer for 30 years still takes my breath away every time I say it. I'm Saranne, founder of the Comedy Cures Foundation, and I hope you'll join me for just a few minutes daily for the next 365 days so we may laugh, learn, maybe cry a little as we live our best days beating cancer daily together. This is what I have at my front door right when you walk in. This sign: trouble knocked on the door, but hearing laughter hurried away. Now, that's a famous quote by Ben Franklin. And if you listen to my other episode with Ben Franklin, you know that I'm a little obsessed with Ben Franklin because I'm from Philly and I grew up on the Parkway and I used to go to the Ben Franklin Museum all the time. So I love that quote. I have it right there so people are prepared that when they come in, they're going to be met with lots of laughter and funny stories and comedy and jokes. So a legacy of laughter is really important to me. Have you thought about your legacy of laughter? Are you the person at the party that always has a joke, or do you have a really distinctive laugh? I have friends that I can hear their laugh in my head and it just makes me smile. Do you have great taste in spotting the next rising star comedian and you tell all your friends, oh, this comedian is going to make it and be really big? Are you the person that finds the best memes and gifs and sends them out to everybody before anybody has ever seen them? Well, those are some of the ways that you can build your legacy of laughter. I am excited that my next gens think that I'm funny and that I have my finger on the pulse of the comedy scene. Of course, I want them to think that I'm a good person and a great family member, but I love having this legacy of the Comedy Cures Foundation and all these relationships with the comedians. So you don't have to go that deep in, but there are different ways that you can leave your imprint on the rest of your family and on your friends. And I spoke about this in a prior episode called Start Your Comedy Collection. I think that it's really important that you have this fortification of laughter and play and comedy so that when things are really pulling you down, you have this repository that you can go to lift your spirits. So how do you increase the laughter that you're going to bring to others in a day? How do you do it? Well, I always tell you, we have the Comedy Cures laugh line at 1-888-ha-ha-ha-ha. Or if you go to our website, we have comedy material there and on social media. For me, it was super important that I got to laugh with my daughter and play with my daughter because she was only 5 turning 6 when I was diagnosed. And when they told me that I had to get my affairs in order, I wanted to make sure that she had this vision of her mom being playful and youthful and joyful. Even though I was going through so much, I wanted her memories to be 360, not just of me bald or not just of me nauseated or me having surgery. So I overcompensated with laughter and humor and play. But as I've told you, I think it worked out because she's a writer in Hollywood and she's known for her comedic wit. But I wanted to do a lot of community service with her. And I just felt that these would be really great memories for her whole life, to just have these deep, profound memories with her mom. So I have a friend who created a book called The Legacy of Laughter, but it's actually a handbook for grandparents. I think it's useful for many people because she just has some really good ideas about being playful and about creating your own legacy of laughter with other generations. Her name is Mary Kay Morrison, and I really enjoyed getting a copy of the book. So thank you, Mary Kay. And I think that you might enjoy it too. The other thing that you can do is make a Comedy Cures Wellness joke book. And it's really pretty simple. You just create your favorite jokes. You either handwrite them or you type them out on a computer. You can illustrate them or you can collage them with images from online. And then you create this collection of jokes that really make you laugh. And you can save them, or you can make little copies of that and give it to your friends and family, or you can send it to us at the Comedy Cures Foundation, and we will pass that forward. Again, just a fun way to create your legacy of laughter within your own inner circle or beyond. I think that putting all of this together on a Google Drive where you can share it with friends and family members is another fun way to not only exercise your funny bone, but help the funny bones of those around you. And if you've met people in the chemo room or in the waiting room who are going through a cancer journey, what a fun way for you to connect with other people. You can share your legacy of laughter Google Drive with them. Or you can start posting on social media some of the really fun things that you collect. All of this is just a way to infuse more joy and humor into your life and into your friends and family's lives. So let me know how this goes for you. I would love to get some of your humor and comedy, and I'm always available to laugh. So you can go to comedycures.org and hit the record button or the write us button and share your joy, humor, play, and laughter with me. I can't wait. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. I hope you guys know this, but Beating Cancer Daily is a listener and donor-supported podcast and community. So if you have some extra change, I'd love you to go to comedycures.org and make a donation today of whatever level is comfortable for you. And it will be tax deductible to the extent allowed by law, because Comedy Cures is a nonprofit 501c3 organization founded from my chemo chair, April 1999, and we've been going strong ever since. So please consider making a donation today and help our community and this podcast thrive. Thanks so much. See you tomorrow. Guess what time it is? It's time for me to read the disclaimer. Beating Cancer Daily and the membership circle are not in lieu of medical advice or treatment. They are for entertainment purposes only. Please consult your healthcare team to review your best strategy. Thanks for listening.